This will be a quick video reviewing how to join your class via Zoom and going over some Zoom basics for students. First, you'll need to find the link to class in your email. You'll have a class registration confirmation email from scs@ringling.edu. If you don't see it in your inbox, please check your spam folder. This email will have a lot of information about your class, as well as a link to your Zoom meeting. After you click the link, a new tab will open with a pop-up. Click Open Zoom Meetings, and this will open a Zoom window. You'll start in the waiting room. Think of this as the hallway outside of the classroom. You have to wait for the teacher to admit you into the room. So be patient and don't fret, nothing's wrong. And once the teacher admits you into the room, you'll leave the waiting room and join the Zoom call. Here I can see myself, 2 other students, and the teacher. I'm going to click the Maximize button at the upper right-hand corner of the window. It's the little square, and this will make my Zoom window full screen. Now, across the bottom bar, there are several icons. I can click the Participants icon to view the participants list. This shows me everyone in the call and their microphone and video status. Now, in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll find your mute and unmute button, as well as your video on and off button. To mute and unmute, you'll simply click this button, and you'll see the icon change between muted and unmuted. The exact same thing applies to the video icon, where you can simply click the little camera to toggle between video on and video off. In the row of icons, one of them is reactions. This is where you can raise your virtual hand. Your teacher will be able to see when this icon pops up, and it will kind of show them that you have a question or a comment about the lesson. Your hand will stay raised until you lower it. And to lower it, you'll just go back to reactions and click the same button that used to be raise hand. It will now be lower hand. Also under reactions are a couple of emojis that you can send out, similar to a raised hand. You can applaud, thumbs up, give a heart. Unlike raising your hand, these emojis will only appear for a few seconds and then disappear on their own. The last icon we'll look at is the chat. When you click the chat icon, you'll open a chat window. This is where you can send messages to the whole class or to individual people. You'll click the button that says Everyone. This will pull up a list of all the participants. You can click Everyone or click any single person to send a message directly to them that is private between the two of you. To close the chat window, you'll simply click the red X in the upper right-hand corner of the window. Additionally, we can close the participant list by clicking the little arrow next to participant and clicking close. The last thing we'll look at is how to change your view. You can change your view to speaker view, gallery view, or full screen. Now look in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little icon that looks like a little grid. You'll click it and be given options how you can arrange your Zoom boxes. Gallery view is the default in the way that we're looking at the screen now. Speaker view will focus on the speaker, usually the teacher, and give them most of the screen space. Or just click again in the upper right-hand corner and choose a different view. Remember that changing the view only changes your personal view on your own computer. And with that, the only thing left to learn is how to leave the meeting. You'll find the red End button in the lower right-hand corner, and when you click it, you'll be given the option to leave meeting. If you have any questions, you can email scs@ringling.edu or call 941-309-5111. Thanks, and happy Zooming!